So originally I had a much longer video planned, but due to a combination of poor planning, just being much busier than anticipated, and being under the weather, that will be postponed until next year. But don't worry, I still have something in store for you, even though it may not be quite what I had wanted. Today we'll be talking about Christmas in the 1900s, particularly how it compares to modern day Christmas. For starters, Christmas was not even a national holiday until the mid-1800s, with many people not celebrating it at all before then. The more extreme end of the Christian spectrum outright shunned the holiday due to it being too pagan, and the specific date in traditional celebrations being non-biblical. And the rest of the American population, with some exceptions, generally paid the holiday no mind. This changed after the Civil War and with the onset of the Industrial Revolution. The world was changing, and fast. American culture was changing drastically along with it. American culture began to become more cohesive instead of America being a combination of many different cultures. Additionally, people needed something to help comfort them in this new strange world. One of these things was Christmas, a time to come together under ideas and virtues that everyone could appreciate. Joy, family, generosity, goodwill, and an excuse to party before Old Man Winter started to rear his ugly head. By 1900, Christmas was already a well-established yet new-ish holiday for many Americans. Some traditions associated with it would have been very well established by now, such as the Christmas tree, though these would have been decorated with homemade ornaments, but others were still finding their footing, such as mass-produced Christmas cards, with most of the Christmas cards at this time also being homemade. Christmas would have yet to be overtaken by commercialization. You may have received a gift, a store-bought one maybe, but typically handmade, but these were typically reserved for children or between husband and wife. It was just as common to donate to charity, be that money, supplies, or your own time as a volunteer. I can't do justice to the topic of gifts during Christmas if I did not mention Santa Claus. Now, you may have heard that the reason Santa's suit is red is because of an advertising campaign by Coca-Cola in the 50s or so. Well, this isn't true. While Coca-Cola did solidify Santa's suit was definitively red, Santa, with his fur-trimmed suit, sack full of toys, and 8 reindeer, is the work of Clement Moore in the 1820s. In the 1850s and 60s, Thomas Nast gave him a workshop where he made toys and a list of good children who got them. He was the one who made Santa's suit red, gave him a wife, elves for his workshop in the North Pole, and on some accounts children of his own, though this has not survived to modern times. Nast's Santa became such a powerful symbol of generosity and the magic of the holiday that many people, especially preachers, feared that he might outshine the reason for the season, Jesus. When it comes to Jesus himself, many people would go to an evening or midnight mass on Christmas Eve, candlelit of course. During mass, you might have sung songs associated with the more religious side of the holiday, such as Silent Night or Away in the Manger. These same songs you may have taken with you caroling, or you may have heard in your child's Christmas play at school. And these same songs you may have sung on your way to visit family after the kids had opened their gifts from Santa earlier that morning. This is the half of the holiday that remains relatively untouched by time, with many families still gathering together to celebrate over a large dinner, much like just a month before on Thanksgiving. All in all, Christmas lies between traditional and completely changed, one of the few examples that we'll see during this project.